Alright, hello. I'll be off to draw some graphics for my visual novel for the Rainbow Jam, and well, mostly just expect like chill drawing and chatting and stuff, I guess. Like I have a couple of chatting topics at least prepared, so that's something. But mostly just, well, I guess I'll try to focus on getting the work done. Because I'm kinda worried like whether I'll make the game in time, but hopefully I will. Like it's around halfway the jam or something. It's not like it's like super panic, but kinda time to panic in a way. And you want to like, let me see. Like I guess I could show like what I have made too. Like, well, this is basically just like plugged here for testing reasons, but I coded like this kind of weird like built-in wiki thing for the game, because well, the main character needs to like research things. So that's there. It's kinda, well, it kinda works, but the concern is that you can't use it with keyboard at the moment because the scroll bar steals like the focus. That's a worry, but I'm not sure how to fix it, and I have been fixing it too much, so well, I'll probably leave that for later. And you can like browse these pages, and like then you can go back and you can close it. Like that's how that works. But like, well, I need to make these character graphics at least. That is something that definitely needs to happen. Ideally, I could also, well, write more story, but it's not like really streamable, so maybe not right now. So let's see. So yes, I'll just move this like below the character. It is really weird looking though. Let me move it, I guess. Like I imported this for the color palette, like I'm drawing on my tablet. Kinda weird, but but that's how I do these things. Let's see. Let's try to use the bright palette for these at least, because why not? So yeah, well, there is at least the Unity business still the kind of comment. Like I have kind of seen developers panic over it in a way, like maybe like worrying that players will like somehow see like Unity games as bad now or something. Like I kinda adopted. Like maybe some people will be concerned about, you know, the Unity client phoning home or something like that. But most people probably won't even like remember this this Unity thing, or the PR disaster or whatever you would call it, in like a month or so. And that's how it usually goes. Like it is the same also with like Kickstarter doing the crypto push that I have heard rumors that they actually like officially backed from that, but haven't confirmed them, so hard to say. That would be something, but well, you still can't use Kickstarter in Finland, so that's too bad. But anyway, I don't think like gamers will hate Unity, or maybe gamers might not like Unity, but like Unity based games, they will play them anyway. Like it's not like people will go like, well, Hollow Knight Silksong is made in Unity, so I'm not going to play it. That's not going to happen. Like historically, like well, there has been like this Sony like spyware scandal or whatever it was, and all kind of weird things. And in the end, well, people played the games anyway. I don't know like if that is mostly for AAA. Like if AAA gets like the pass easier than indie games, but I hope not. Though I guess like the Unity thing might actually be like, it is probably a bummer for like bigger indie studios like, well, let's say Team Cherry, or like the, not big I guess, but successful. Like they are 3 people or something, 3 or 4 people, so that's not big in like the big way, like number of people or such. But like, as far as I know, the original like thingy the Unity said is that if you earn more than 200k, well then you have how to pay them like for its install or something. But the thing is that most small developers won't earn like anything. I think it is kinda like an overreaction to go like, well, I have been making this indie game in Unity and now I'm doomed, like I need to switch immediately or something. I don't think that is going to be like mandatory or so. Probably like a pretty hasty move, but who knows. Like yeah, I get it that like, well, for indie developers Unity has been like like, well, they have been playing on goodwill kinda, and like now they have like shown that, well, maybe there is no goodwill anymore, and that is concerning for sure. But like, it's not like it is the end of the world yet, at least. Like this is my perspective as somebody who never liked Unity as a concept. Never tried it either, but like I didn't like it as a concept because of giving too much power to one company, and they can basically just, well, decide that, well, now everybody is going to pay like that is the traditional bait and switch scheme or something like that. Like that's how it usually goes with free things, unless there is some kind of guarantee. Like in the in the case of open source software. But yeah, it is unfortunate, but like if you're heavily invested in Unity, it's probably better to finish your game with Unity than to start from scratch. Like that is how I feel, at least. Like it's not like I'm going to hate on Unity games and not play them. I don't think most gamers are going to either. Like sure, there are like Unity games that are kinda worth hating, but I guess that's the case for well, all like platforms basically. I guess I'll need to clean up the eyes too. I guess I'll duplicate it just in case. Could make this a little smaller. Yeah. It's kind of weird though that like these big businesses like go out of touch like really quickly. Like the other day I watched like a documentary of Facebook basically, or Mark Zuckerberg. Like the guy didn't seem that bad in the beginning. Actually, like sure they had that boy culture and everything going in the company from the start. But like the guy didn't seem like well, too entitled or anything in the beginning. And like people they interviewed were like, I could have never imagined that the guy would become like that, more or less. I don't know, like yeah, money kinda. Like if you live too long with like too much money, like you live the rich lifestyle, I guess you kinda get out of touch. Like that's probably how it is. But maybe it takes something else too. Like the documentary basically said that like once you earn like $1 billion or something, like normal people will like always like just drop whatever they are doing and moving to some kind of paradise island or something and live like a luxurious life. And it takes like some kind of a special case person to keep doing things beyond beyond like that. I don't know, it kind of seemed that for rich people, like the thing about, well, becoming richer is kind of like a game of some kind, in a weird way. Like, you want to be the richest for some reason that I don't really get, but still. And like Bill Gates was apparently like the idol of Mark Zuckerberg or something like that. But Bill Gates did like eventually drop out, I guess, and like start to do some kind of charity thing that I don't know if it was actually like good kind of charity, but still, it is still better, I guess, than like chasing riches your whole life. And it's also weird that like the documentary was like, you know, like Facebook started this metaverse thing, and like there were like clips of Mark Zuckerberg going like, I haven't been this excited with a project in like, well, who knows how long time, something like that. That's kind of telling that like, well, the Facebook thing was boring. I guess everybody kind of knows by now that, well, it is boring. But it was also, I guess, like boring to run. Like then like maybe the guy wanted like some of that like old like startup vibe, that you're doing like a new thing and the media is excited about you and stuff. So probably more about the media being excited than anything else. It kind of feels actually like that is kind of a pattern. Like if you look at, well, Elon Musk or something like that is also a pattern there. Like the guy does like all kind of weird things to get the attention of the media, more or less. Media or like, well, social media or anything like that. So I don't know. Like maybe it's something about like these people wanting to be in the limelight, and that's why they keep doing these weird things. And like maybe that's part of why they want to be the richest person too. Somehow her expression became completely different. It's probably because of this. I'll how to draw like multiple expressions anyway. Like at least that's what I would like to get done today, so that I can script the expressions into the game. See like how it looks. Yeah, it is really difficult to imagine like what the rich people are thinking. But at the very least, it seems that they don't have any idea like how like non-rich people live. Like you kind of see that in politics too. Like the current government here is like going like, yeah, we are going to take like all the benefits from the poor, but basically because they don't need money. Like they have the like they have the weirdest like notions about what like poor people can do. Like they are like, yeah, if we take like all your benefits, like then the housing will be cheaper and stuff. And like you can just like go and argue with the landlord like, well, I have less money now, so you will lower the rent or something. That's not going to happen. Like yeah, maybe like if people become like ultra poor, then like the housing industry will collapse. But where will people live until that? Like it's not going to help poor people if like, well, they have to live on the streets for 10 years or something until the industry collapses. But that's what the rich politicians seem to think. So it's really weird. You would think that like they would know about economy and stuff. Being, well, like economy and knowing about it is like the core of politics, I guess. They would have to understand how it works, but I don't know. I don't know how they think you can like argue with the landlord for a lower rent. That's not how things work. But these eyes are also like unevenly sized. Like this eye here is like way smaller. So I guess it can kind of be a little smaller, but it is probably too small. But anyway, like I guess in the way like the CEO of Unity is also like out of touch, being like, wow, everybody must be doing like millions, making millions basically. So they did apparently Google like how much like Steam games make and stuff, so they probably have like some kind of idea. And I guess, well, it is true that it probably won't affect like most people because there is like the 200k threshold that you need to earn before anything changes. But I guess for developers it is more about the attitude than the exact numbers. Like if you live thinking that, well, it is going to be free forever, and then they suddenly change things and then you realize that, oh crap, they can actually just change these numbers willy-nilly, then it gets scary. I wonder like what actually like what is the biggest reason that Facebook kind of became like a non-factor? Like, is it the Cambridge Analytica like scandal, or is it the fact that you can't like find anything interesting anymore from your feed? But that's more of like what was the problem for me. Like, I remember like a good while back when Facebook was actually still useful. Like, I used to follow like indie game studios and like some like human rights activists and stuff there. But then they changed the timeline and then you couldn't see like anything from those people anymore. And then I was like, well, I guess I'm done with Facebook. And that's how it was for me. But people still are using Facebook, I guess. At least it seems like that. Like, at least like during the elections, you hear that, oh, these politicians are on Facebook, and you're like, what? Some people are on Facebook, but I guess they are. It's kind of weird though, like, you'd think that these leader people in the companies would know that, oh, like, this company failed because of this and this thing, so we had better not do the same mistake. But I guess not. Though I guess Twitter isn't like exactly the same, but it kinda is. But I haven't been tested lately, like, even before like the takeover, it was kinda worthless. Like, you couldn't really see that much from small people. Like, TweetDeck was good, but I guess they made that like, well, like you have to pay for the service to even get it, something. But I haven't been following too closely. I kind of think that like the reason Twitter is doing like all the weird things, like, it isn't so much about like making money, even though the guy likes to claim that it is about making money. I kind of think that it's not about that. Like, it's more about shaping Twitter in a way like where like people who are like who the leadership likes, I guess, like, they get visibility, other people get less visibility. Like, that's kinda how I feel it is. Like, if the guy actually wanted to like, well, make Twitter like financially viable, like, he wouldn't have taken a huge loan to buy it. Like, that's not how you do things. I don't remember like if that was still like when loans were like still low interest, but I don't think there were. I'm not sure actually. It might have still been. It's hard to remember. Like, when did that even happen? Like, I don't remember. Was it just like a year ago? It feels like forever. But I guess it could also be that, like, all the weird decisions are coming like from like one after another in such rapid succession that it feels that it's forever ago. Kinda wonder actually, like oh, Silksong will be made with Unity, and like how badly they will be hit by the thing, because they definitely will make more than 200k money, so it should hit them. But like, how badly? Was it like 20 cents or something, like the per install? I still like unclear like whether demo installs count. If like demo installs count, then that is scary for sure. And like if multiple installs count, then that is even scarier. Like if Silksong costs like $15 or something, I kinda got the feeling that it's going to be more expensive because inflation and everything. But if it costs like $15 and then each install is like minus 20 cents, and like that's after like for you how to pay like Steam and the value added tax and whatever, and that would probably be like, oh, and then taxes too, I guess. So let's say that is like minus 60% or something. Well, I guess there is still like money left to, like, people can install it like quite a few times. But it's getting kinda hard to make like $15 games at that point. If it's like per install. Like, sure, they were saying that, oh, oopsie, that's not going to happen, like people are getting too mad, I guess. But still, I guess it's like a looming possibility for developers, and that's why it's scary. Oh, if it's like 60%, then like, I guess it's like $8 of profit, like per like one copy sold, and then it's like minus minus 20 cents. It's not that, like, in terms of like percents, it's not that much. As long as it's just for like one user, like once only, then it's not that bad. Then you just have to price the games like higher, I guess, a little bit to account for that. I guess like if it is like for each install and like each person installs it's like, let's say 10 times over the life cycle or something, then that is like $2, and that is, well, that is more than 20%, way more than 20%. So in that sense, like it is like really yikes if it is like per install. It's also yikes if like demo installs count. Maybe even yikes if like installs like per like each device are like separate installs. Yeah, I can kind of see why it is scary. That is for developers that actually make money. If you don't like make basically any money, or like if you make like well, most indie games don't even make like 10k bucks or anything. Like I have been in business for like 6 years or something. Yeah, I guess something like that. And I don't think I have made like in total, like I don't think I have made like even 5k from games. Maybe like 5k's if like you count the bundles and such. But if bundles don't count, then it is really little. Like, so like, imagine that. Well, let's say that I made like 10k US bucks in like 5 or 6 years. Like that sounds like a lot of money, but it is divided by 5 or 6. So you're left with like 1 to 2k bucks per year. Yeah, most of my money, like I wish I could make more money from games, but well, most of my money is from like side jobs that I kinda don't like doing, but I like it more than living on the streets. I don't know, like somehow I would like to capture like the feel of the character at the middle. I'll figure it out. I think I want to make these like bigger. I don't know actually. Maybe not that big. Maybe they should extend like longer here. Nah, that doesn't really work. Oh well. I guess I'll leave it like this, at least for now. Hmm? I'll actually duplicate this. Like for some expressions, these eyes will be good at least. Like something like that. Let me try to be more careful. Maybe the issue is that like this should be lower. Yeah, that's kind of like it actually. Interesting. Usually I just wing this and I didn't think like this. Like that part would actually affect the facial expression that much. Let's get rid of these for a little while. I guess I'll remove like a big piece and then move the eyes a little up. That should make her look even more scared. Probably. Actually not, I guess. That is actually a surprisingly cute face, even though I tried to make her scared. But it works. I can use this. Making her look cute is kinda well the point anyway. Then take some of this hand. That is a new brush, I guess. I'll put it on a different layer, just in case. She looks really different though. That is kind of concerning, but oh well. I'll try to figure out the normal facial expression first, I guess. Actually, I'll just duplicate that again. Even that expression might come handy. You can always delete stuff later, but it's annoying to delete them too early. I think the core issue is probably this. Yeah, probably the right idea then. Just need to make them like really slanted to make her look sad. Then probably this. Or probably actually this would help. Hmm. But this face is cute, so... But something about the old one is something that I would like to somehow preserve. I'm not sure like what is it exactly. Let me try to make like a layer here. Like try out some of the things that the old one has. Maybe it could be this then. Or I guess it could also be this one like this. Just make this thick. I don't know. I guess the thick outline thingy would probably work. It might work with like this too. Yeah. This might actually be a decent idea. I kinda like it, I guess. Like the thin outlines feel like, I don't know, they don't have so much personality as the thicker ones. But like the thicker ones will be handy in a way. Like then I don't need to draw details that much, I guess. But I guess I could do details with the less thick outlines. And I like this style, like this is a strong style. Sometimes you just need to make things look like you know what you're doing even though you aren't. Oh, that actually reminds me of something else. Like I watched like a GDQ video that was basically about like some guy like talking about game development. Give me a second. Yeah, some guy talking about game development and basically going like, well, like we like to think that we know like what we are doing when making games, but actually like games end up working like players end up playing games in ways that are like really hard to anticipate. Like you might have like like a grand idea, like, well, I'll make a first-person shooter that has like an awesome backstory and well, story elements or something. But in the end, like the game might actually just reduce to, well, a first-person shooter number something, because players like see through the game, and like maybe they might like initially think that there is something special, but in the end, like it will reduce to a first-person shooter because that's kind of what the mechanics tell the player. And like maybe that is like one of the things why designing like good games is difficult, because you might have like this like awesome idea, but in the end players might just see the game like entirely differently. And like then there are also like, well, basically the player base you end up getting is like kinda random, like especially when you make like gameplay heavy games. Like you might make a game that has like randomness, and sometimes people just like, well, you end up getting games that like gamers who like randomness, or then you end up getting the kind of audience that doesn't actually like it. But it's kind of hard to put it into words. like in a way, I guess the message was that, well, like a good game developer has like an idea that they want to pursue, but then like a good game developer also knows that, well, you basically know nothing, like you're just working with like chaos and trying to make like something that players will enjoy one way or the other out of that chaos. And like something like the guy basically said something like maybe actually like, we all have like imposter syndrome, like we feel that we don't actually know what we are doing, but what if that is actually true, like like nobody actually knows what they are doing. And the fact that you have the imposter syndrome is like a lens to look at what you do like critically or something like that. I guess like in case of visual novels, it's not that simple, or like the same things don't exactly apply because you don't have that much gameplay, at least like typically. But in case of like games that have gameplay, like there were some like interesting examples. Like the guy was giving like some kind of example like out of soccer, like some game like where they had decided in the tournament that, well, you get like more points from goals that you make during the extra time, and then like in one game like the team that needed to win was like, well, we can't win during the normal playtime because we won't make it forward in the tournament, so we'll score an own goal, and then like the opposing team was like, well, we have to either like win or lose this game, like we can't draw it, so because it will go to extra time and then they can win or like continue in the tournament and we won't, something like that. And then they were like, oh, one of the teams was defending like both goals and one of the teams was trying to do like a goal to like, well, whatever goal, own goal or the enemy goal, like something like that. Like you can make like these awesome rules, but it is really hard to see that, oh, they won't always work. Like there were examples about like games that tried it. There was some kind of game that tried to basically teach the player like why like some companies take advantage of child labor. And well, like what the player ended up feeling was like, well, it is really hard to run these sweatshops. But that was actually the name of the lecture, something like you can't believe how hard it is to run a sweatshop. A GDQ lecture like that. Well, like the player ended up, well, basically learning that, well, it is actually really hard to run these sweatshops. And that's kinda not what you want to teach them, like that's not really the lesson. Surely it's not actually that hard in reality, or maybe it might be, but it's not the lesson you want to learn from that. Maybe I'll have to draw the ghost with the thicker lines too. I think I will go for this style. I like it more than the thinner outlines. It is kinda subtle, but sometimes things are subtle, I guess. But yeah, there was also something like, well, Monopoly was like the board game was originally like there were taxes and stuff like that. But in the end, like people, well, just like that somebody will own everything basically. Like as a game, like mechanically that worked well, even though the message is kind of opposite of what the original board game wanted to say. It was something along the lines of that, oh, if somebody owns everything, then oh, there will be a lot of suffering. Though I guess it still kinda holds because, well, Monopoly is always suffering. Like Monopoly is the stereotypical game where you lose friends, more or less. I didn't play that much. When I played Monopoly with the fellow Vampire Lady too, and well, did it end up being that bad? Although I didn't like it that much. It's kinda an awkward game. Like you feel bad about winning and you feel bad about losing. I wish that there were like, well, game development is tricky in that it is often like really hard to actually learn anything about like what you did, like whether you did things right or wrong. At least like, I guess like if your game gets enough attention, then it's probably easier. But if it doesn't, then it's like, well, I did something and did it fail because people didn't notice, or did it fail because it was bad, or something like that? Like sometimes you kinda have the feeling that you could have done the things better. But even then, like, it's kinda hard to say. Like maybe like if you think what like the stereotypical indie game is, like you have like awesome mechanics and a lot of replayability and stuff like that. Simple concept with a lot of replayability. Like then it's kinda, I guess, but there is some kind of metric that you can use to determine like whether the game you made like meets the goals you wanted. But like, for example, when I made Roasted Replica, and I kinda think that it felt like mechanically, because it was basically just a walking simulator, but there's also the feeling that what the player kinda does though what I wanted the player to do. That is like explore a tiny bit here and there, and then like find new scenes and see how they go. And like, I haven't played it in a while, but the last time I played it for, I think I was just taking screenshots or something for like my social media thingies. And I played it a little bit and I was like, I don't know, I don't hate this though. Like it's not actually that bad that I thought, and it kinda feels alright. But it's hard to tell, like is that just me? Like I don't think like in retrospect that my games have kinda done what I wanted, but maybe just what I wanted was like a mistake in a way. Like for example, well, like I made this weird Metroidvania Pink Takes Ape, and the player kinda does the exploration and such thing in it, but I think it is really hit and miss in some ways. Like some people seem to like it, and then it looks like some people really struggle with the exploration concept. But then it is also, well, not every game is made for everybody. Like that is a thing. And like the kind of Metroidvanias that are like exploration heavy and don't have a map or anything, like they are kinda niche, I guess. And well, also the thing that, well, it is like entirely like environmental storytelling with really abstract graphics, like But I kind of wanted it to be like difficult to decipher on purpose, but that is also a thing that is kind of iffy decision. But I don't know like if that is like the main problem. Like I've seen like 1 or 2 people stream the game. And one of the streamers was kind of like, bro, the player know what he was doing. I was really enjoying it, like trying to guess like, I'm not sure like really if really enjoying is a word, like it is also a thing that streamers kinda sometimes want to make it look like they are enjoying it even though they aren't like that heavily enjoying it. But at least like playing it in the intended way and trying to guess like what these weird things that you find to look like, stuff like that. And that in that case it was like, well, the game did what it was supposed to do. And then like when another streamer streamed it, like, well, probably, well, yeah, I don't know, like could be also the thing that, oh, if you have streamed for like a lot of games, like during the Pure Games bundle, like you might lose energy and like if you're kinda wanting to wrap up the stream, then you're not paying that much attention then. And well, the game is kinda the kind of game where you need to pay attention. But in that case, it was kind of a failure. So I guess like what I'm trying to say that you never really know like what is the mindset of the player. If the player is then in the right mindset, like playing the game but playing it in an unintended way, can still do the trick. And like, well, when the player isn't feeling it, then, well, trying to play the game in the intended way might not work either. But I'm not sure like how much you can do about that. Like I guess that is like the charm of games where you can actually like do multiple different kind of activities, like Stardew Valley or something. Like if you're not in the mood for something, then you can do something else. Well, probably the thing about like open world games, like basically the developers just throw like a ton of like activities and quests at the player, and the player is like, no, I'm not feeling this quest, so I will do something else. And that is good and dandy, except when it's the main quest. I guess. Hmm. Then like, well, this whole visual novel thing, I'm kinda still not sure like how this is supposed to be done exactly. Or like what is, like what makes visual novel good and what makes it bad, I guess. Like just some things are like obvious, I guess. Like if you, I guess even then, like maybe it's just like you need to meet the expectations of the player, like make sure the player knows like what to expect. Oh, there was like another GDQ video about that, but it was kind of basic, like it was kind of what you would expect anyway. I was kind of like something along the lines of like how to fulfill the player fantasy of, or something like that. I don't remember, something like that. But I don't know. Most of the video I was just rolling my eyes like, is this what straight players want? So what is like the player fantasy of this visual novel I'm making? I guess like the player fantasy is that the ghost is bullying you, kinda. Like that's kinda how I feel like it would be. But yeah, I don't know, like the video was like, yeah, let's make this guy with huge abs and he'll be into horses and all kind of stereotypical things, and I'm like, I don't know about that, like that is really awkward. But then again, I don't understand like what is good about guys, I guess. So I guess like to some extent, like, well, the person trying to, well, giving the speech was like trying to be funny or such. But I don't know, like usually like in kind of like educational settings like that, you want like something that actually would work. Otherwise it will be hard to imagine like is this a joke or is this really a thing? I don't know, I'm kind of feeling that it was like kinda a joke and kinda not. Hello. But yeah, like visual novels are kinda still a question mark to me. So I guess my games have like always had like visual novel elements, but I don't know. Maybe it's just me being like, well, like gameplay stuff. So then it's hard to imagine. Like sure there are the basic things like relatable characters and like cute characters and like sweet romance and stuff like that. And though they are highly like subjective, but that doesn't make it easy exactly to like know whether the things you're doing make sense. But I guess the thing about visual novels that is different about like the gameplay games is that you can be pretty sure that the player is doing what you expect, that is just reading. Like in that sense it's, I guess, more straightforward. Kinda, I guess. But yeah, I got the feeling that in a way like some of my games have been trying too hard to be like different. But I don't know like how to go about that like differently. You kind of want to do something unique. Otherwise it's like, why am I doing this? But I don't know, maybe I should limit it to just like 1 or 2 things per game. Like do like one special thing per game and then do the next game. Then at least it will be easier to judge, I hope, that whether the gimmick worked or not. Or at least you would think so. Do I don't know. Yeah, like when I made Rain and Sky, like a game where you drive a car and then you listen to your girlfriend like talking things next to you. Like in a way it is a visual novel, but in a way it's something else. And I still don't know for sure like whether people like that game. Like I have heard like 1 or 2 people saying that they liked it. Well, I think even like it is a really weird game, but it kinda does what I wanted. I don't know. Maybe I should at some point like play my older games and like try to reflect on them. Like, yeah, maybe the driving mechanics were a junky, but in some weird way, it felt like the game also did what it was supposed to do. But there was like some like video that I also watched about like how Minecraft was basically developed, and that was actually kinda interesting. Like the developer basically going like, oh, trying out like different things, but none of them really worked. And then going like playing like one 3D game that was kinda had like building mechanics and going like, oh, this is what I want to do. And then just taking like assets like from all the old games basically and throwing them into the mixer and seeing like what sticks. But the nice thing probably about developing Minecraft was that like there were a lot of people who would be like really opinionated about like what is good and what is bad. And like you can basically just like follow the discussion and see people complain that, yo, this one item is completely useless, or like I don't like this mechanic or stuff like that. And it was kind of like an iterative process, like adding like random purposes for items that existed that were kind of just taken from like the, or made because you had assets for them from your old games, something like that. And like giving them purpose and then seeing like what people think and then kind of adding random things that felt like, oh, this could work. That sounds fun in a way. Like maybe in some cases like having too many opinions can also be kinda tricky, but you can always like ignore them if you have too much of them. But usually if you have a lot of feedback, you can kinda tell that, oh, people mostly like or mostly don't like this one thing, so maybe it will need to be changed or kept. But that's something I haven't really experienced myself. Like I don't get really like a whole lot of feedback. But I did kinda get some with my last visual novel because I was like well, kinda pushy about it, like, yo, nobody's downloading the game, so tell me like what I did wrong. so I can make a better game next. And then I did kinda get useful things like feedback, like I don't like the idea of like a grumpy protagonist and stuff like that. And then like the romance takes, or like some of the parts of the story take like too much reading between the lines to get like why the characters are interacting in the way they do and stuff like that. In that case, I was like, yeah, I can totally see that, and I tried to fix like the easier things at least. That is pretty much the only time though. Or I don't know, like if I should just like no, I don't know like where I should be looking for the feedback. Like surely like when I was still using Twitter, like surely people would just have posted there. Or like to this like support email instead of just posting spam there. But I guess that's how it is these days. Like I guess in some way you just need to learn to like anticipate like how people will play the game, and like ideally I guess make some kind of like fail saves. Like if the player doesn't like to play the game this way, then like give them something else. Like I have kind of actually seen that in some games. Like there was some some kind of Japanese game series about like, well, I guess usually like a guy. In some of the games you could be a girl too, and it was kinda yuri because the like, well, the other person who would kind of follow you would be a girl always. But anyway, like there was a game like that, like where there was like an earthquake or something, like a disaster like that, and well, it would kind of be a serious game in a way. You would try to like get to safety with your sidekick / romance interest or such. And like it would be like a serious game for most parts. But then like the player had these like really like wacky choices that they could make. And I saw streamers do that to like pick those pretty frequently, even though they were obviously like bad choices. But I guess it's kinda like a failsafe. Like if the player isn't in the serious mood, then like, well, you can always go for the nonsense instead. Like in a way the game seemed to have like kinda like, well, the gameplay seemed kinda awkward at times. But maybe that is like part of the charm. But I don't know like how much of a failsafe you can add to like visual novel kind of games. Maybe narrative driven games it's better to just, well, make it obvious to the player like what they are getting. Like for example in the case of this game, like you'd probably have a box art with about kinda like bullying. Oh, kinda the expression the ghost has here. Like this kinda a little bully kind of expression. Like this kinda ghost like hugging the main player and the main character, and the main character is like this. Like that would probably be like, well, whoever sees like the thumbnail on it sees like, okay, well, that is obviously like a game about a ghost bullying like a girl. And then people who are into that will go to the game page, I guess, and everybody else will be like what kind of degenerate would play this kind of game? Like I guess that is the point. Or like that's what you want to do for narrative kind of games. Maybe you want to do it for all kind of games, I guess. Kinda worrying though, because ideally I would have like enough time to actually make a good thumbnail and like a promo video and everything, but well, like the development is going that hard. Like the mechanics have been a little bit of a struggle, and the writing has been a struggle too. For some parts of it at least. Like the beginning was okay. Then like the part after the beginning was a real struggle. And then writing the Ghost Wiki. Oh, writing the text was really fun, and that was kind of a breeze. But coding the thing was a struggle again. Something bugs me about these arms. I'm pretty sure it should be more like this. I don't know. Like this part should be like this, should be kinda the same length as this part. But then there is also the thing that the perspective can be different. Let me see. Let me start the browser so I can search for reference images. Though I guess I can kinda post them myself too. Like that is also a thing. Let me minimize that for a while. Well, good trick while at it, yes. Alright, let's put her like there. A little higher, I guess, so I can see the elbows. Yeah. Let me see. Oh, this is close enough, I guess. Let me keep this like this. Like I won't give her like this kind of choppy hands exactly, but this will help a little bit at least, I guess. So maybe it's not that wrong then. But I guess like like some parts of this are kind of weird. Like this line is weird, I guess. It would be more like that. Yes, the other one should be more like this. Let's see. I'll just merge this down actually. Maybe this would be like this. Then the other sleeve would probably be like that. Right now. I think this one is kind of weird though. This is here and this is here. This looks pretty normal. This feels kind of alright though, so I guess I can try to do this first. I don't actually know if I want to give her like that kind of sleeves. Maybe I want to do it differently. Maybe I want to give this kind of sleeves instead. Then like make these like kind of baggy or something. So I guess it should be more like that maybe. Or maybe not. Oh, now I know. Now I know what is wrong. Kinda. Let's cut these. Paste them here for now. And move them more like this. Yeah, this looks better. I don't know if you can put them too high. Maybe like this though. And like make this a little longer maybe. The other one is probably fine actually. I don't know if it's perfect, but it is definitely an improvement. This could maybe be lower actually. Oh. It's probably safe to merge because that is an improvement. I can probably now go back to my place. Give me a second. Alright. Well, drink while I eat, guess. I don't actually hate the new look of the main character either though. It's kinda different. But it's kinda different in a good way. This is probably a good move. I got the feeling that it is. Not sure how that should go. Maybe I can just do this here too. Make it less obvious, like what is the correct way, or like what I'm doing. Or like make it look like I know what I'm doing, but I don't really know. Probably something like this, and do the same kind of sleevey thingy here. This can probably be hidden. Going back to the like visual novel thingy, like letting the player live the player fantasy. Well, I guess that is mostly I guess for romance. I guess like in like adventure kind of stories too. But I guess it is like pretty important for romance. It's pretty difficult to like attract the right kind of people to your game. Sadly. Like you basically have the title of the game and then like one tiny image. Like that is all you get. And I kind of feel that, well, like ideally you want to name your game so that it is like obvious from the title that it is like the right kind of romance. I guess you have the tags too, like that is also important, I guess. At least like on Itch, because Itch is pretty good at recommending the right kind of tags to people. So you definitely want to pay attention to that too. Also it is like tagging your game is really easy, so well, highly recommended. But as for the title, like sometimes it's not easy. But I do recognize that in the beginning I had no idea what I was doing. Like what would... Oh, there would definitely be like better titles for Roasted Replica than Roasted Replica for sure. Like or even just like, oh, it is kinda silly, but like, oh, you know, like we have these light novel kinda titles, probably for the reason that it is hard to come up with a title that explains the whole thing. And I'm not like super fond of them, but it would have, like in retrospect, probably been better to even go for something like that. Like, I don't know how I would name it exactly if I could redo it, like the name, but or the title, I guess, is a better word. But well, definitely it would be better if it had like something related to romance in the title. Actually, like it might just be better to go like the game had like a subtitle, something like the Romance of the Galactic Castaways. Like maybe I could have just gone for that, like for the actual title of the game, like the title of the game would have been, oh, the gay Romance of the Galactic Castaways. It is kinda long, but it would get the point across, and that is kinda the important thing. But yeah, I had no idea back then. Maybe I don't even know. Like even now I could, well, push the romance in the title more heavily. But this game kinda will, at least. Like name of the game will probably be something like well, Ghost Sweet as Sagar. Like that at least. But even then, like even that title has like its problems. Though I guess it's kinda hard to tell like how much it matters. Like if this were a porn game, then you definitely want to include like something about bullying to the title. Like something like I'm being bullied by a ghost and I like it, or something awkward like that. But as a romance game, I guess it's not like that bad. Like Ghost Sweet Saga, like it gives you the promise that it will be sweet in the end. And the ghost part gives you the promise that it will be spooky. So maybe it's not actually the worst title. For a porn game it wouldn't work, but this isn't a porn game, like this is a romance game. It should be probably fine. But it is really hard to come up with titles. Like what would have been like a better title for Rain and Sky, like driving and romance basically? Maybe just like well, something along the lines of like a romantic drive in the rain or something like that. I could see it kind of working, I guess. But yeah, it is a tricky business. Like the last visual novel I made, like Modern Cave Girl Midsummer, like that's... Oh, it could push the romance more for sure. But it is like, the main focus is the comedy, I guess. And that it is like a nonsense story. So in that sense it works. It's like really hard to say everything in the title. Like it's just so difficult. Like I don't know if I can come up with a better title for that game easily. Like that title is also already from the era when I have like realized that the title, like descriptive titles are good. Yeah, maybe it's not like descriptive in all possible ways, but it probably gives the player the right vibe. Probably. I think even that game is like kinda hit and miss. Because it is a weird story. Weird story with weird kind of humor, so there will no doubt be people who will have like difficulty like wrapping their head around it for one reason or the other. And I guess that is kinda maybe like the downfall of the kind of games I make. Like I make very niche kind of games. Like a niche like isn't like bad by itself. But you probably have to hello there. You probably have to come up with something that gives like context surface to like people who aren't like 100% into the news. Though in case of Modern Cave Girls, I don't know how to exactly do it. Like it's hard to even say that if there is that much wrong with the game. Like I think like maybe the biggest flaw is that it is just too short. Like it could easily be like 2 or 3 in-game days longer. And like maybe that's actually what people are trying to say with like with the I like this and I hope I will hear more about these two. Like they liked it but it was too short. That is also still like a risky like analysis to take like based on just a couple of comments. Like it could still be that it was the right length, but I kinda got the gut feeling that it was too short and like that is the like biggest downfall of the game. Like it's not the most innovative thing to have the kind of story where like the romance just begins. Even though this game is also kinda like that, but this will hopefully be like a little longer at least. Like this already like 3 times longer or something, almost at this point. And there is still like the looming fear that, I won't even be able to finish this in time. I hope I will. This part still looks weird somehow. Maybe it should be more like that actually. Yeah. Game design is probably like the thing that makes me struggle the most. There are just so many things to it. Well, maybe game design and maybe even more marketing, but the marketing is like, what can you even do these days? It is just like pray and hope, I guess. And that's more or less how it is. Like the gameplay, I feel that I'm kinda getting at least like slowly. Though it's hard to be sure. But I would like to hope so at least, that the things I make these days make more sense. For this kind of game jam games like I guess in principle like there is nothing really wrong with the plan. At least I can't think of like anything too obvious. Like I'm pretty like pleased with the idea and such. From the point of view of a game jam, it is more like, the problem is that it is too big. Simply put. But Another problem kinda is that I don't know like how to make this small exactly. Like you can't really make this story like yippee, there is a ghost in the house, let's have sex or something. Well, I guess you can, like that would be like your average Steam porn game, I guess. Like it's not like you can't do it, but I don't want to do it. Though I don't disagree that like this setting would be pretty apt for like smooth kinda stories. Like that much I do realize, but I don't know. I don't know about that, like going that route. Yeah, I'm kinda curious, like I do have this one game that is, well, it has the adult only tab on its tick because, but you can kinda see, see the ending that way. And gets like a surprisingly much traffic from the adult only reason. So I'm kinda curious, like is it just like easier to succeed on it by making porn? Like my gut feeling is that it might be. It's not like I hate the idea of porn or anything, but I don't think I'm the right person to make it really. Like nobody is going to play like a game for like half an hour to then get to the romance scenes that are followed by like some sweet sex scenes. Like, well, I guess like women might like that, but how likely are women to actually play a porn game? It's kinda difficult topic again. Like yeah, maybe it would get traffic, but it probably wouldn't meet expectations. But in the end there probably is like no quick way to succeed at this point. Like I guess the way to go is to just make these small games and throw them in the bundles and hope that like people who like buy the bundles notice the games or something. And I guess like also the thing that, well, try to make like high quality games, but that's kinda tricky for game jams. Like yeah, maybe I'll make a patch or something for this to make this better, because I'm pretty sure this won't be complete by far. But that is also kinda unfortunate. Like you will get like traffic from it for like 2 or 3 days. Like if you release the game like early because game jams, that will no doubt hurt the like visibility of the game. I guess like communication could help that a little bit at least. Like put something on the page saying that I made this for the jam and I will like patch in like this and this and this like soon, something like that. Like then people won't be like disappointed at least. Hopefully. But there is also the thing that people don't always read the game page. Like I have gotten like kinda trolly comments though about like for example roasted replica being a ton of text and nothing else, but the game page says that it is like 100k plus words of text, so you would think that it is a lot of reading then. But I'm pretty sure that person was a troll based on the avatar and everything. That's how it is sometimes. That's how it is I guess if you make queer games too. Like sometimes you get that. But nah, it is what it is. It's kind of funny though that on Steam, like as long as you have less than half of the comments or like ratings like negative, then it's all good. Well, until you have like 100 ratings or something. So like if you have like 6 like real ratings and then 4 troll ratings, like it will actually give your game more visibility because you hit the 10 rating mark. And like under like 100 ratings like it is positive at least as long as it is half or more. Yeah, they definitely do have that. Like Rosie Replica is kinda hard harder to troll because it does have like a little bit of gameplay, but people still try, I guess. People still try. But I don't really mind the trolls. Like on Steam, the trolls are basically just giving you visibility. On it would be more difficult, but haven't really gotten like trolly content really there. The closest I have gotten was like somebody wanting to get pink take shape for free basically. Because it was free at launch. But that was, by the way, like really interesting experience. Like, I don't remember if I have mentioned this, but like, I basically released it like, I put like a $3 like price tag on the game, just so that it will be like more value for the Queer Games bundle, and was like, well, I'll release it for free, like for like a week or so, because it is a jam game, so that like other people from the jam can, well, play and rate it for free. And then like some weirdo websites that track like free bundle or like free games, basically, or basically sales, I guess, going like, yo, this game is like 100% off, and it is not free, by the way. Normally I got like 100 or 200 downloads on the first week, and that is a lot. It would be really tempting to do it for the same reason, but the downside is that you can't make your game like a browser game on it if it is not free. It's not really like, you have to sacrifice something. Though like if this game ends up being like 10k words, then maybe it doesn't matter if this isn't like browser playable. Like this might be too long for, or like too big for the browser anyway, depending on things. Like then I guess I could do it again. But I don't know like if it is worth it. Like the problem is that, yeah, you get like a lot of downloads, but like those people who are into free downloads will just get it because it is free and not because they actually want to play the game. So maybe it's kinda the same as like buying like YouTube followers or something. Which also is something that spammers have been trying to post on my comments. But I'm not doing it because it's not worth it. Like if I'm stuck at like 70 something subscribers like forever, then so be it. Which I might at this rate, because I have been stuck like 2 months or something. But that's how it is. Not a bad look, I guess. Those tiny lines. They have fancy detail. Why not? Hmm. I think people expect something like this. A bit more. Let's make her bigger. Yeah, maybe. Hmm. The good thing is that I don't need to color her because she is a ghost. I do kinda disagree with the hair ornament though, so maybe I'll try to do something about that. Let's see. Let's get rid of it and then see. So this would be an obvious one. Like something like this. Or maybe not. This would kinda make sense. Like make it like candy or something. That's kinda weird like that. But that kind of idea. But I don't know how to draw it. This would be a popular one these days. I don't remember how many legs it had. And this would be the classic one. You could also do something like simple like this. So I guess I could also keep the flower but make it more interesting somehow. Nah, I didn't know. I guess it could be that, but just smaller, like the flower. Like this one, but smaller. Let me clear this. I kinda like the candy idea. I could also make it a mushroom just because. It would kind of work, I guess. Like, it would be different at least. And all the characters are named after mushrooms anyway, so it kind of makes sense thematically. Like the main character is Penny Bun, and that is a mushroom. And the ghost is Amanita rubesensis or something like that. That is a mushroom. Then there will be like side characters that you probably won't see that are also named after mushroom. Like Aspen and Shaggy. Something like that. Like, that's how I have been naming characters lately. Just going through the mushroom websites. But it's either that or the baby girl websites. And that's how it is. Like me and like one of my patrons, I guess I can kinda spill the beans. Like, have been like brainstorming a game for the Yuri Jam. And that was, well, well, also like trying to name the character, like going through the baby girl websites and then like going through the mushroom names. But that was mostly just me. Like, I don't think we used actually the mushroom names. Like the Greek baby girl website was like surprisingly interesting. Struggling with the hair ornament, so I'll try to figure out other things in the meantime. Like, I think this could be improved a little bit. Maybe not too much, but a little bit. Yeah, well, something like that, I guess. Like this could be improved. Same here. Something like that, I guess. Like that, I guess. Oh, this part also bugs me. Like it's not wide enough. Even that probably isn't wide enough. No. Let's see. No, it's kinda too wide. I'll get rid of this for a little while so it's easier to see what I'm doing. Yeah, maybe just like this. Like she might have like a bustle and a corset or something like that even, because she's a bit of an older fashion lady. That might work, kinda. Like this corner is iffy, but it probably won't be visible anyway, so whatever. Just do some quick cleanup and then it's good. Not like entirely sold on it, but overall. Could thicken like this a little bit for this style, because I did it for the other character. Like a little bit of this here. Maybe this here. Like this part still bugs me. But it's not like a critical problem exactly. Like the ghostie is easier to fix because you don't need to recolor her. Like that is a good part about the ghosting for sure. I don't know, like if this is needed, like it kind of makes this like hard to interpret, and that's not good. Or maybe I can do it like different like this instead. Maybe, I guess. Or maybe taking this this a lot more for good measure. Will it just be better like that? That is kind of crude fix though. I'm not exactly sold on this either. Could just be that this is like... should be more like this instead. Maybe, kinda. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, it might be functional, but something about it bugs me. Could just be that I might have to move this higher up too, like maybe that's what is bugging me. Maybe, I guess. It feels a little better in terms of proportions. Well, something like that, I guess. I guess it feels a little less wrong at least. Yeah. Yeah. That could kind of work somehow. Hmm. Hmm. Well, probably one of the things that will be obvious like tomorrow, but kind of hard to see today. Let's try this, I guess. I have no idea how to write the candy though. Could I do like a different kind of candy? Like this kind of candy? Yeah, it would be kind of more like detective kind of thingy to have like that kind of. That is like. What is that kind of candy? Like, is it just a lollipop? I guess. This would be like, oh, I guess like a Polish kind of thingy. Maybe not. Oh, now that I think about it, like this part also feels weird. Like it would probably be more like this. Maybe a little bit more curve. Actually, I don't know. I'm not sold on it. Like this is kind of spicy, but maybe in a good way. Well, probably adding more is too much. It's not like it really matters. I'll just try something, I guess, see like if it sticks. Kinda hard to make it work though. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, let's duplicate this and then just try this with a smaller size. Yeah, I guess it kinda works. Just make this thicker again. Like, it does kinda thematically make sense because the sunshine kinda character. The mushroom would also work because he is like the kinda weird kind of character too. Maybe it's fine like this. And clean up the few messy parts. Oh well, can't spend too much time on it. Still a couple of places that could use thicker lines for sure. That might be a little bit too thick. I don't know. Yup, then maybe a little bit here. Came up a little messy though. Maybe something like that. This could probably be different. Merge that. Then let's see. Could be more like this. Not a huge difference, but oh well. Alright, then the eyes, I guess. These eyes I like though, so try to keep them somehow the same. The main character's eyes somehow changed a ton for some reason. But eyes are always tricky because like such a big difference can come from such a small thing. Maybe her thing is just like this really thick thingies here. That is kind of good. Uh, I don't know why, but somehow like the messy style looks surprisingly good, and trying to clean it up makes it weird. Like up to this point it is good, but then it gets hard. It could just be that. Like if you try to clean up, then it becomes more obvious that they are messy. Hmm. Maybe something like this. Mm, mm. I guess it kinda preserves the ghosty look. This is probably more like this, make her look meaner. Maybe not that much though. Yeah, I don't know. Making her too mean is also a problem. Maybe better play it safe and make it like that. Then these thingies. Kind of balanced, but otherwise good. Then the mouth. The mouth is something that I would also like to preserve somehow. Oh, I kind of messed up. That's more like it. All right. This is probably straightforward actually. Can I make it different? Yeah, this would work too. Why not? Right now, couple of variations and then we'll probably good. Actually, let me clean this up first. A couple of these weird spots there. Yeah. No, I don't think she needs those. Probably won't be visible anyway. Well, kinda would be, but not needed. Not needed, I think. Alright, now let's see. This should be pretty thick too. Probably. And I need to fix these so that they work. And make that blunt to fit this tile. Oops. No, that's not exactly how I wanted to go. Oh. Something about this bugs me a lot. Again. Yeah. Well. No, I'll just make it with this tile, probably. I'm not sure about it. Maybe it's just that these are too thick. Like maybe that's the problem. Like maybe it's different when they are like high up there. I could see this kind of working. I don't sadly like these changes to the hair. Like it feels forced. You would probably have to make them blunter, like way higher up, to make it feel like that was the intention. Yeah, that feels more natural. Duplicate that and then try to tinker a little bit. Probably too much. Maybe a little bit too extreme. Maybe more like this. They move this just a little bit. It is really slight, but well. Maybe something like that, but make this a little thicker. Just a tiny bit. Or maybe not. This part is the usually like the fun part. Like it's really little work to get something good going. Oh, this is pretty nice. That is the kind of mischievous face I want. Let's see. Maybe I can do something here to make the eyes match it too. It's somehow weird. It's somehow a little weird, but he's more like a creepy face than anything. I don't know if there will be use for it, but oh well. I can kinda see, like, let me erase this, like this scene by itself kinda working. And I'm sure, like, people who want to be bullied by a ghost will like this face. It might be viable, but these are kind of easy to mix and match and create, so it doesn't really matter if they don't, like, immediately work. Like, the body is good to get working, but these eyes are like, well, couple of minutes each, so it is like relatively easy. Let me see. We can new layer here and oopsie. Yeah, something about her eyes bug me, like maybe they are too high, like maybe that's the reason. It could be, I guess. I don't know, that's probably not it. Could it be? Let me see. There we go. Try to make them just a little bit smaller. I don't know about that either. And these don't look that weird, but or even these have like, but this eye is obviously in a wrong spot. Probably be kind of like that or something, but it's hard to tell. Oh well. This one. This might actually help a little bit. I guess the facial expression is correct, at least like that much. Makes sense. Oopsie. Ah. It's alright, I guess. Maybe one more and then let's call it a day. Should be kinda enough at least to get like most of the things that are currently going in the game done with these. Now I want to really scared eyes. Like that is definitely needed. So I might need to draw like different variations of the scared face like there are several different situations where she is like, well, different levels of scared. Let's make this black for now, like intelligent then. So that is scared at least. Something like this. How small do you need to make them to make her really scared? It probably depends on like the shape of like this part too. Yeah, I guess it does. Like you can't look like sad and scared at the same time. Or like I guess the sad kind of overrides the scared something. But certainly it doesn't work. Like this works better for some reason. Something like that. Wow. That is scared at least. Or this one. It's probably a little bit too high. Like it's kind of funny in that way too. But Let's see. That's like a tiny bit. Actually, should I do this? Maybe I should do that. Because he has the bunny ears, so double down on that. Like, this is the classic way how you throw them out. It's kind of weird, but well. Oh well, I guess it's kind of good though, in a way. You also do like this. Well, that is that, I guess. The orange part about the other eyes kinda looks weird, but doesn't matter. This is probably enough to get me like well started with scripting the facial expressions. Or like this. Well, anyway, that was some chill drawing, I guess. Not much else. Well, some ranting in the beginning, but not sure if there was anybody watching. I don't know, because I always keep the numbers hidden. Anyway, I guess I'll be off to probably eat something and then get these put into the game tomorrow. Something like that. Anyway, thank you for watching, and thank you for the comments, and see you next week, I guess. Next week, well, this game will hopefully be finished, so like on Sunday, most likely. So let's hope that is the case. So maybe people can actually play this. Anyway, bye bye.